And guys, thanks so much for all your activity in the chat. Now I want to see some activity watching this. And they out-mind gamed themselves, I believe. Because we are looking into Aztecs from Mr. DauT and Vikings from TaToH. So last match will be Malians against Britons. Interesting stuff for sure. Wow. To be honest, I prefer listening to Mam's accent than yours. Well, that's not helping anyone either. Thank you so much for sharing. TaToH story time. Well, maybe you could combine both. Okay, everyone who doesn't know Goldrush, welcome to Age of Empires. And if you like gold, better go to the center, where we have a lot of T90 wolves waiting for us. Could go for some rush there. Otherwise, oh, is that a? That's a faraway war for DauT. Okay. Did he? Okay, he already scouted it. Okay, felt pretty far away, but all fine. Where are the gold spots for TaToH and Stone? Perfect. Perfect positioning. So he could wall himself quite tightly. Look at that. We'll have a perfect mill behind here. Can squeeze like 3 to 5 farms around that. That is a pretty good map to Drush FC, if you ask me. But do we really want to Drush FC against an Aztecs player? Well, we'll see. TaToH doing it without Loom here. We'll probably get one downhill hit, and that's still some distance to go. Let's take a look. And won't even take a downhill hit. All good, all good. No lag there. Obviously, both have quite a reasonable connection there, and both playing from Europe. Shouldn't be the big issue. And that one into the TC, not even needed. And what strategies are we seeing? 4 on wood here for TaToH. And quite a bit of houses. Now sending a 5th one. So that indeed will be Drush FC. On the other side, DauT going for a second lumber camp. That will be archers. Uh-oh. This is good for TaToH, I believe. Oh. I believe that's good for TaToH. DauT instantly sees the barracks, so should know what's up. Now adding the farms. Wall that off. Want to take any prisoners. Now should Loom, indeed. And this pop 23 maybe? What's this back? Ah, yeah, house over here would have been a bit of a better choice. He actually scouted that off, so... Don't like this decision. Kind of weird. And DauT is up. Lumber camp didn't hurt his uptime apparently. Well, actually, like pop 22 would have been better, if you ask me. Drush FC indeed, and he's not walling towards his TC, he's walling a bit further at the front, makes so much more sense, so that it can squeeze more farms around his TC. Not running into any wolves here is quite lucky for him as well. Did he scout that area before? Yeah, I think he scouted with his scout there, very much on purpose. On the other side, DauT, no reaction. Now 2 on gold. And he's a guy who likes to wall a bit closer to his TC. Now out of sheep. And only 3 on berries so far. That has to be archers. And that checks against Vikings archers? Let's see. But we'll leave it. Mainly will be crossbows. Honestly, I feel TaToH is in a very sexy spot here. Rush will be completely denied. Do we see DauT really achieving anything? I would be surprised. Can you make TaToH blue, please? Oh god, my bad. Sorry, guys. So, whoever won, I will. Oops, switch that around again. TaToH blue, DauT red. Apparently, that's how we had it all the games before, but not typically, right? Or different? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, but that's how we played it in the games before. So now we are back to the standard. You won't get confused too much. Aztecs, DauT, Rush FC, Vikings, TaToH. Some schedule dates aren't correct. What are you saying? TaToH red is like Viper yellow. I think so as well, right? When should you get wheelbarrow? Depends on the amount of farms you have. But I believe the mass says something like 37 villagers and hand card at like 45. A lot of people are doing it later. Okay, DauT now realizing, okay, this guy, oh, he is probably doing Rush FC. So let's get some aggression rolling, shall we? And TaToH, 1 archer range, not enough wood for the blacksmith just yet. We'll build it up front here with that villager. And the Rush FC will fly in. Oh, now he's running into the 4 wolves. Has enough archers around though. Let's build hill in front of TaToH's base with the stone. Can be game deciding if DauT pushes hard enough. Well, he will try to. Now sneak all those wolves, or killed all those wolves. Did he just add another farm? Yes, he did. Didn't have the greatest eco balancing there. And TaToH, oh, he sees the tower. He has enough stone to get a defensive tower up. Yes, even defensive stone scouted for himself. Oh, 3 villagers? I think that's a spot where you could pull some more. Will this tower go up, guys? If DauT quickly tries to go through? Okay, archer range, villager 4 and 5 pulled. Okay, that makes sense. Tricky scenario though. Oh, those were the low HP villagers from the farm. Going on to stone. Okay, now the big task for DauT is to transition into Castle Age at a reasonable time. What are his resources looking like? 200 food. Now going for town watch, fletching double decks for our crazy Spaniard. Some other villagers here for DauT. Going on to stone and probably wants to tower some of the farms, wants to pressure that area a bit. That could actually be a game where walling in your enemy could make some sense again. It's so cheap as well. Some stone walls here, some stuff here, and just tower the front. DauT will go for another tower. We'll try to block some of the farms, but they are all running dry anyways. Look at that, 17, 16, 13, 1. So just don't reseed them and you're completely fine. But, well, actually DauT is just trying to find another angle. That should allow TaToH to go onto more crossmen. Has a nice amount of food. Not so much on gold though. Let's take a look. 7 on gold. That's enough to keep 2 archer ranges running, but not enough to then get all the upgrades. DauT in the front. DauT going for wheelbarrow and then probably soon wants to click up. TaToH losing his scout here, maybe 7 HP and out microing. Is safe. TaToH instantly going for the +2 defense. Cannot really boom away since he needed to build a defensive tower. I mean, the Have enough wood for the mangonel yet. Not the greatest efficiency here. Look at how the villagers are blocking each other. Second lumber camp would have been so valuable here. Didn't reseed the farms. Mangonel still not out. Did build some more crossbows. One villager down. Where's the tower shooting at? Oh, he's going for the palisade wall instead of the archers. Or instead of the crossbowmen. DauT! Ay, 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 ay. Needs to lead one of those walls as well. One villager is still in the tower. But DauT keeps the aggression rolling. Mangonel number 1 finally on the way. TaToH is trying to go out. DauT with only 1 less range. Can try to stay active here. 1 villager ahead only though. What are we witnessing here? What is happening here? G90 woo! Uh-oh, and they are taking those archers, and the archers aren't really taking back. Okay. So that was some lost HP for sure here. Look at that. Oh. Okay, tower will fall now. What can DauT do? No botcan arrow from TaToH yet. Then we'll transition into car stage, I believe. What's the answer of DauT? Just triple barracks? Or will he go into some skirmishes? Nice micro here. And he will indeed go for skirmishes. I think this could be the spot. If you have this scenario where you will most likely go 1 TC anyways, you have access to gold, just triple barracks and go full eagles. Could be this spot. Repotamos, indeed. No skirmishes out. DauT is somewhat safe. Did I completely miss something here? Ah, that was the militia from before. Okay. Yeah. Thought about like, what is... +1 defense. So he's indeed going for... Oh, another barracks at the front. So 2 barracks, 2 archer ranges will be the play from DauT here. Filter. So an advantage for... Did he just carry 20? Okay, so he has to have wheelbarrow. 19. You carried 19. Okay. Which has the best food eco, slaved at 6 strength or Teutons. Well, you have to think like Teutons have better, is actually a wood bonus, the cheaper farms. Slav is pretty nice, Aztecs is solid, and Franks is kind of a wood bonus as well. So it has to be Slavs or Aztecs, right? Oh god, that's so many losses. DauT not taking care and attacking before he had the upgrades. That was so bad for him. Oh god. 13 to 6 kills now. That is something that absolutely should not have happened. Ah. Now, why is he not going for elite skirmishers? He just waits for his eagles. Okay, where's the second gold spot of TaToH? Oh, the one in the front here, and stone there as well. So TaToH is running dry in 401.2k gold. TaToH is out of it. Eagles, could he maybe go for it? No. Going for the kill here, but again, so many losses before he's really engaging. This is so poorly played by DauT, not trying to micro that at all. The warriors now are a pretty good unit though, and we'll get the kills done. Sweet, clear up, and at the moment 20 to 9 military. TaToH with a better eco, but he only has 1. Oh, mangonels! 3 mangonels went down at the same time. Okay, then I can understand why DauT didn't micro. I was thinking, okay, that was the only attack going on, but that was a nice clear up, and this is looking very sexy for DauT now. Oh la 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 la. Okay. So some archers here in the side. He was getting the hill advantage. Yeah, I know, but you can gain the hill advantage and still shoot. He just right-clicked on the hill, but he should have like attacked, move forward, attack, move forward, attack, move forward, and he just move forward. And therefore, he is in a time where he very little ground loses very little ground, but can still do some damage. Zergs would be sexy. Well, we won't really see those, right? Well, he is with 5 on stone. But honestly, I think DauT just needs to play this 1TC all in now. Just mash barracks. Is going for the gold as well. Just control this gold area and produce mass eagles. I think then you cannot lose this game. Unless your enemy is just on some crazy way switching onto mass longswords. But even then. That's very, very tough. TaToH is unlikely to have the greatest food eco either. But he is doing exactly that. And now building the sneaky barracks. So, stream snipe confirmed. Question is, can DauT see that? With this one palisade? Not really. Saw that the house is deleted though, so he knows that something was running out there. Mangonel micro 1-for-1 trade. That's fine for DauT. For him, it's totally fine if this game... Ooh. Didn't micro those yet. Longsword man upgrade, and TaToH goes for the quick walls. That barrack could easily have died. Eagle just shortly focused on that. Now he knows what's up. Want to see some crossbowmen maybe, or just 1 or 2 scorpions, but he's just going for mangonels. If he just takes this hill and kills all the barracks, that's totally fine for him as well. Gold amount soon out. 200 gold only left, guys. 1 villager down now, going in for the surround against the crossbowman. Mangonel 1-for-1 trade. No, how did he not kill the mangonel? How did he not kill those mangonel? Did he click on the house? He clicked on the house, guys. Ooh la la. Nice micro here at the top from TaToH. Mangonel will go down the south though. That probably will be a win for TaToH, but DauT will do a reasonable damage here. Wouldn't really make sense to pull back there. And the attack in the middle. Well, it's +1, +2. Against at the moment, only +1 defense for TaToH. How much gold does he have left? Nothing. Market is at the front. Let's go into his point of view. He has only 100 stone left to get enough for a castle. Squire's now coming around. He has enough stone for the castle. Will probably move out now and will try to get the center control. Actually, center isn't that important. If he just gets a castle up here, that's fine as well. Just get stone and gold. Oh. Where's TaToH going for? And DauT now going for crossbowman. And adding those again. Completely forgot about those. Could actually do quite a bit. Okay. We have to stay in the point of view of TaToH. He needs to make something happen very soon. Otherwise, DauT with all his map control, with the gold center control, will just win this one. First TC for DauT. We're just now trying to sneak around here. Will he try to get it up on the hill? DauT maybe should just go for the kill. Oh, how did he do only 2 damage there? Maybe the skirmishers even did all the damage. Oh, ground check didn't work. And just in and out could be an option, but wants to snag some of the crossbowmen as well. TaToH so many villagers, he needs to get that castle up. How is the siege count looking for DauT? Not really existent. Just more crossbowmen. What does DauT see? Does he see those villagers? Not really. And TaToH, where is he building that castle? Just in the center here could be his option. DauT, does he have any? He has stone to maybe build a counter tower, and he's doing that exactly. Just needs to focus down the crossbowman, and he should do the rest. Then fight at the left hand side, not super efficient. Crossbowman not doing the greatest efficiency here. I believe the tower will go up. Nice effective shot there by the mangonel. Eagles still around the castle, I believe, could maybe be denied. Crossbowman still active here. One big shot, even losing quite a bit. The tower won't even go up. Did he not pull enough villagers there? The castle of TaToH is going up. How did that happen? Beautiful quick walls here. The tower of DauT wasn't focused properly, and that castle should not have went up. Oh, yeah. TaToH, is he pulling this back, guys? Crossbowman now for DauT. I think still the better unit. But, well, he has now full control of the center area. How did that happen? DauT with a huge fail. Oof. I'm going for the attack in the center. I didn't DauT focus on that tower properly. Even his own Mangonel, I believe, killed 2 villagers there. Was so weird. What am I hearing? Okay, well, Mangonel, better go back. Oh, if he had those 5 crossmen around, the micro wasn't great there. Oh. Handcard versus no handcard as well. Going for the 3rd archer range. Only at Incas now. Go for some slingers. Resources for DauT. Well, if he keeps that gold, he can go up at some point. But how can he hold that gold spot? DauT. Oh, he's buying himself a castle now. Okay. Well, maybe he just goes on to Jaguars. That's fine as well. And on the other side, TaToH, well, he is far away from Imperial Age. He's investing more in Castle Age, as you can see. Forging upgrade there. DauT. Oh, without ballistics, I believe, yeah. Okay, but DauT is safe now. He has the hill control. Jaguars should be super good. He shouldn't really build any before clicking up to him, though. Oh, and now TaToH, he can just attack the main base. I believe DauT should send everything home to protect himself. Oh, TaToH, will we make this the big Castle Age push? Kind of feels like it. Oh, nice Mangonel shot here. No ballistic really hurts though. Oh, and TaToH, he will play this full Castle Age all in. In DauT, going for the Imperial Age, which could be maybe a bit too risky. You will have Mash Gold and DauT. He's going up Imperial Age in the DC with long momentum. And the Berserks are coming in. He needs to repair so desperately. Where are his crossbowmen? Too far out of the map. Can he go for Jaguars? Not really. Now it goes for the repair. This is so close. Can he get the repair in? 20% here. I believe the damage output could maybe be too little. Goes for the big repair. Oh, I believe, even with the arson, TaToH doesn't have the damage output needed. TaToH is maybe throwing this game. He had so much, maybe spreading them out and killing all the eco could have been the better choice. And the TC will survive. Oh god, oh god. Nice quick walls here by TaToH. Oh, stopping those crossbowmen. And, oh, yeah, just think about if there were like 1-2 rams or a Mangonel around as well. Could have been so sexy. TaToH, 50 food, no gold income at the moment. Look at that, he doesn't have any gold income. What is he doing? And losing his raid now. Oh, but going with skirmishes. I wouldn't be surprised if TaToH is tapping this out once we are reaching Imperial Age here. We being Mr. Grassed Out. He's still doing some damage, but skirmishes don't really care that much apparently. Now the raid in that gold spot, but he has enough gold over here. How big will the raid be in that area? Just one single trap of DauT cannot really be countered pretty well. And one eagle, perfect counter against those skirmishers, and TaToH will resign in 3, 2, 1. Oh, ballsy GG by me. Not happening. TaToH will play this out. He still thinks he has a timing there. Does he really? Does he really? How can he ever kill that trap? Mangonel needs to micro back towards the castle. Crossbowman, how can he fight those off with bracers now? Well, he has an interesting army composition, but still very little gold. Ah, nearly disrespect. Sorry, guys. What a great series indeed, though. Eagle Warriors trying to debate the Eagles in now. TC should focus down the longsword, and Eagles just wait so they can fight against the skirmishers. Tough to really take the engagement here. And TaToH, well, he's just running away even further now. What are those villagers up to? Just getting some wood. Gold control not getting better, and honestly, still feel like my GG timing wasn't completely unreasonable. Simply an Aztecs player with endless amount of gold. Well, only pop 50 though. Not really getting any imp upgrades in yet. The traps are the only thing that are really doing work for him. Sprays are really the upgrades he needed, or was it maybe the +4 defense? Now focusing down on the archer ranges. Arson really helping out here. And DauT, does he maybe need to build another defensive archer range here? Taro now getting the gold from DauT. What are we seeing here? Traps, what? They are just ignoring the TC. And want to go for the starting TC, but Taro is not going up to Impurate here. And DauT bought 300 stone. He's trying to defend here. And that castle... Uh-oh, that's a lot of longsword, that's a lot of skirmishers, guys. Keep your DauT castle emotes ready. This is a lot of losses for sure. Guys, this is horrible for DauT. He had 50 villagers before this started, maybe even more, losing all his Eagle Warriors here at that side as well. Now they're completely out of position. DauT! Don't tell me he's throwing this game this way. There's 70% here. It's happening again. 83%. That's 15 villagers lost here at the same time. Well, he's still doing some reasonable damage against TaToH at home, but that was something that absolutely must not happen. Oh, how did he think he could get this one up? Oh, now going for another barracks. Well, pop 65 to pop 120, and still I have to say, DauT is still somewhat in this one. Oh, what can he do with the traps though? Oh, this castle is down. Who's winning? It has to be DauT. It has to be TaToH. What is this? Chemistry before Arbalest upgrade? See that tied with on resources. No TC in the center as well. That's his only TC, guys. DauT will lose his only TC. TaToH right TT. Yeah! I have no idea how this game works. I have no idea. I'm the total flap, guys, but that is why I'm here and they are there. DauT going down to 32 villagers now. Only having gold left. TaToH completely relying on that gold. Let's get the market prices, shall we? We have food still at 78 and wood and 22. So if you get some big food eco rolling, you can still transition into a lot of gold, but well, that's not the start of a great food eco. Oh, DauT even losing a crossbow here. Now, oh, that's so much army. Look at that 57 castle age army here from TaToH. Yeah, 1 TC now at the edge of the map. To 90 Wu going strong again. And will they get a kill? Yeah, even across the men going down. So a lot of damage here from DauT though. Pop 60 against 115. What is TaToH up to? How are his resources looking? 42 food, endless amount of wood. Lots of other villagers will get more wood though. What are the skirmishers doing? Still, the protection of that one castle is just redonkulously good. DauT, is he going for some relics? Well, that would push his eco quite nicely as well. Another TC going down. 28 to 58 villagers at the moment. Both players having more military than villagers. And endless amount of idle villagers as well. Guys, what are we witnessing here? Let's say TaToH. TaToH has no TC either. At the moment, no TC on this map. That's the only TC. And TaToH trying to reboom here. Oh, well, that's not really a fight he wants to take. Or is he? Why is he still not upgrading Arbalest? Oh, this looks good for DauT, I believe. Looks good for DauT. Arbalest, finally Arbalest upgrade. I think he should absolutely fall back here. Don't take this fight if you are getting the upgrades. just take 2 or 3 losses, and that's the way to do it. Just run back, do some sniping. If he just snipes all the longsword men, that's pretty sexy for him as well. Can get onto some more eagles. Eagles now doing the job against those villagers. 29 to 47 villagers. And well, DauT, does he see the farm eco? Yeah. And Taro, well, he doesn't know about that yet. And obviously easily snagged that castle. Ooh, DauT has now Arbalest out. Those 2 mangonels shouldn't do much. Where are the traps at the moment from DauT? Oh god, DauT. Dodging those. Okay, that was so important. Oh, my nerves. Okay, DauT. Well, that TC won't live for long. And Arson now will do the job again. Where's the army? Probably needs to run all the villagers. He is up to 30, but will drop again. Probably TC somewhere close in the center would be nice. As 1 relic for him. Villagers, why is he not saving those villagers? Those are so crucial. Oh no, we'll lose all of them. I think he could have saved some, I believe. Okay, longsword man still doing some damage here. TaToH rebuilt his TC at behind the base of DauT. Look at that. That's a starting TC of DauT. That's a starting TC of TaToH. All the villagers went down here. We're down to 21 villagers to 50. Still, DauT is leading this game. TC going down here for TaToH. Wow, what a game, guys. Goldrush. TaToH against DauT. TaToH now charging in with the villagers. Will he get a single hit off? Well, even some. 7 HP here, but that's down. And well, some eagles can easily chew all this eco away as well. Skirmishers getting killed. The army of TaToH not really increasing too much. 45-ish for him. 1 TC. DauT should know about that one though. Active with some eagles blocking all that eco. What a incredible game, guys. That's only Goldrush for you. Oh, those players. Remember, guys, if TaToH wins this one, he gets 100% of the number at the top. But if DauT wins this one, we go into game number 7. DauT, he doesn't really want to lose his traps. They're so valuable at the moment. And DauT trying to snipe this. Skirmishers coming around. Where are the eagles? They're trying to raid the top, but he doesn't want to take any fights here. He wants to snipe those skirmishers. Longsword man now around as well. DauT really doesn't want to lose anything here. Traps even unpacking. Is he trying to fight down the skirmishers here? Oh god, misclicking here with his longsword. And no, he misclicked with his traps. He clicked on the palisade. He actually did want to run. Pop 49 for DauT. He is losing his traps here. Where are the eagles? Only now coming over. Is he? Oh god, that's so many losses for DauT. Pop 43. But still, snipes all those longswords. Those eagles will clear up. He's even taking the stragglers in the center of the map there. Around the gold. Those skirmishers die. DauT is fine. How many traps did he lose? Only 1. What a game. What a game. It's just being pulled here. Score super even. Pop 39 to pop 81. DauT now with the TC. No market for him though. He probably wants to get a market with all this. Now going in that area. TaToH now having some problems running around. Obviously cannot really go through the center. No income for him. He has 0 gold. 2 TCs for him. Now goes for a 3rd one. That actually is a pretty sexy one. We'll get a lot of stone. And stone price is still at 95. So that's close to the full gold spot for him. What is DauT seeing? Wants to raid the south a bit. And he's getting wood over here. Now he's rushing out the market. And probably wants to buy some wood. Getting more relics. That's also pretty good for him. Scouting more of the map. Sees this TC. Needs to protect it. Sees relic number 4. And now he's spreading around. That's a beautiful move. Beautiful move. And just being very active all around the map. Archer ranges now the next focus here for TaToH, and just buying 1000 food, 300 wood. Maybe elite eagle warriors could be an option for him. Goes for +4 defense though first. Oh, villagers now really wanting to fight off this eagle warrior. He obviously has a lot of upgrades, but will lose the 1v10. That castle is going down at the same time. DauT, is he sending in more eagles? Well, at least TaToH is sending in more stuff over there. Like number 4, soon to be picked off. 20 villagers to 61, pop 45 to 100. It must be super exhausting to even play this game. And they already played 5 games before that. Relic number 5 is actually bugged. Cannot be accessed. The DauT will be kind of stuck on 4 at 6 relics. I've seen worse things in my life. I should go for... He could even go for some conversions here. DauT, now kind of out of gold. Not really producing villagers. Could really help his ego. Just saying. Uh-oh. Monks going down, Arbalest going down. That's so costly. 3 monks, 5 Arbalest. Oh god, that's something he cannot afford. I'm going for Jaguars. I think Eagles and raiding is the better option. Another TC going down. TaToH, how many TCs will he have? He is soon back to 2. Oh, and he debated. Those villagers, what are they doing? Okay, Jaguars now closing down the distance. Eagles around as well. And no skirmishers not really doing the damage, and that's why the Jaguars are so good here. And now they can fight a reasonable fight against those longswordmen. Eagles should focus on the skirmishers. Nice hill advantage though still from TaToH. And he's taking this fight. Okay, the trap went down. A lot of villagers went down in exchange though. 19 villagers for DauT. We are at 57 for our TaToH. And the trap is going down. Skirmishers now exposed. The Eagles closing down the distance. Jaguars taking over here. DauT with a lot of idle villagers. 19 villagers and 9 of them idle. Pop 36 for him. 4 relics though, really doing the job. What are we witnessing? Okay, now now thinking, okay, maybe playing with all my villagers makes a bit more sense. +4 defense. Just a ridiculous upgrade in this spot, obviously. Can not take any engagement. 2 longswordmen, 3 longswordmen coming over. TaToH, well, he is just getting most of the gold from selling this area here. We are now down to 90. Oh, actually, probably selling some food. DauT. Trying to go for some stragglers. Maybe TC more on the outside. Did lose the market again. Oh. And now you want to have eagles, not jaguars. Bought 600 food. What's he going for? Eagles? That's it for now. Needs to run. What are the Arbalists doing? Not too much. Losing those 3 traps was pretty costly though. Go to idle villagers. Healing his units now. Boah, what are we seeing? TaToH, he has 45 TCs running. 3 here, 1 over here, 4 TCs, okay. 67 villagers, but DauT is increasing as well, up to 20. Okay, scouting that. He knows that TaToH has nothing in the south, so now he can focus on raiding the other areas. 1 eagle could do quite massive damage. He just puts himself behind here. Eagles now scouting a lot. What can the skirms do? Going for quite some healing and a lot of that. The warriors can chew those skirmishers. They're trying to go for it. Owns still all the golden control in the world for him. Whew. Heavy blow. 1 hour, 8-minute game. TaToH still encapsulated and far away from clicking imp. Still doesn't have the +2 defense on the skirmishers even. Running around with more skirmishers, probably wants to get some raids rolling. But the guy raiding with 31 army, 25 villagers, is down at the moment. He should maybe know about this eco while he sees 1 villager. He knows that something is up. Can he maybe afford another trap? He wants to go on jaguars. Uh-oh, that's a lot of skirmishers. Where are the eagles? Not in the high numbers they need to be. Arbalest trying to run. Eagles, why are they not focusing this down? One longswordman was converted. Now the longswordman could come over. Arbalest need to be around to snipe down the longswordman. Now they're fighting alone. They are the eagles and need to run. DauT cannot keep doing those trades. Pop 140 for TaToH. Has an amount of wood. Price is still reasonable, so he can go up to him pretty soon, I believe. Oh, mangonel shot. Please don't tell me this is flying in. Oof. What is DauT doing now with all those villagers? Is he building a castle here? Oh, don't tell me he's doing 2 DauT castles in one game. Well, this could be a super good castle. If you get the trap out there, that's so sexy for him. And now starting it. TaToH, what is he going for? Well, he's losing quite a bit of stuff here at the front. Now the longswordmen all going down. What are the eagles going to do? DauT is not getting on mass eagles. That's a lot of ego of DauT actually building the castle here as well. Ooh, TaToH going up to him with what TC? Up to 5 TCs now. This one at the top. The monk trying to find more stuff to pick up, to give him some more gold. 27 to 96 villagers. TaToH in a nice eco advantage, military number advantage, but the tech still for this crazy guy who has basically all his buildings and all his eco in one single screen. TaToH now going for the stone walls as requested by the chat earlier, and well, will be super safe here. Did have the stone for it because he has control over this area. DauT squeezes out 2 traps. House there. Maybe stone gate could have been a good option as well. Okay, that will go down. That TC. Up 70 for DauT. What can he really do? What can TaToH really do? Skirmishers, mass skirmishers. He's maybe going on to rams. I believe that's the unit he needs to go for if he wants to clear up the center area. Or maybe just starve DauT on wood. TaToH, look at massive resources for him. And for the stone mining upgrade now, wants to be more efficient here. Some villagers going down. You think DauT building a TC in the south could help? Absolutely, if he just had something here. And TaToH doesn't even know about that area, never scout it. That would absolutely give him so much more. Just if he doesn't need to buy wood, at the moment he needs to buy wood, we have to think about it, right? That's why the wood price is still so high, and that's why TaToH can sell so much better as well. Siege workshops. Oh, TaToH only now going for university? I think he had one before, right? Yeah, he had one before. Okay. Ooh. Now let's see going down. Can DauT maybe somehow hold this? Can TaToH maybe throw this? It's still tough to kill this hill, to kill the castle and the high-tech units of DauT. We'll lose this TC now. One more shot needed to all the villagers are getting sent out here. Going for 2 hand swordsmen. Villagers are now all out. Up 66. 27 villagers here. And for more archery ranges, some eagles still around. Elite eagle warriors in TaToH. He can afford a trap. And that should end the game. A single trap at this point should probably seal the deal. Oh boy. How can... Well, he can maybe snipe them with eagles, but it's so costly. DauT with 27 villagers, he doesn't really have the eagle to send in eagles to snipe. And oh, how did he get in there? How did he get in there? Oh, over the top. Oh, that's a lot of villager losses. That's a lot of villager losses. That should not have happened. Don't tell me DauT still has a good shot in this game. Suddenly Pop 65 against Pop 130 again. DauT sees those villagers moving out. And that's something TaToH was absolutely taking good care of preventing to happen, but not good enough, as it seems. Arbalest sniping down villager after villager, eagles around, and suddenly, DauT, 70 pop. Can he maybe build a defensive trap himself? He only has 19 stone to repair. Where are his traps? Maybe send them back. He has one around here, and now out of stone to repair. But maybe buy some. And indeed, buying 200 stone. 73 pop to 120, and that's a lot of skirmish and 200 swordsmen. Maybe DauT, if he sends all his traps back, can he maybe win the trap tennis here? If he can, he wins the game, I believe. It's more kills over here. Arbalest, where are they coming around now? Out of stone again. Aztec's castle is obviously the weakest one in the game. You don't have masonry, you don't have architecture as well. Somewhat hurting him. Oh, this stone could be picked up as well. DauT now in the lead when it comes to score. Pop 80 to pop 120. Eagles are moving in. If he can snipe those traps, he, I believe, is in a very good spot. Illegal Eagle Warriors, +4 defense for him. Is he spreading around? Arbalest and... Trap tennis. Only one trap doing the job at the moment. He stops repairing this castle. Thinks that it's not worth it at that point anymore. He wants to get onto higher eagle numbers. Now needs to get more houses. We'll try to keep the hill that way. Repairing that trap. Absolutely crucial. Must not lose those traps. All this eagle completely denied. TaToH at 50 villagers. DauT 31 at the moment. Arbalest, every 200 swordsman snipe now is so important. Skirmishers in the front will probably only do 1 damage against a single eagle here. Arbalest now on the hill. This isn't too shabby for DauT, I believe. Pop 74 against 110. Eagle Warriors. Another defense upgrade for TaToH. Actually, only the second one. Does DauT have Arbalest? Does DauT have ballistics? Sometimes it doesn't look like it. Still fighting for that hill. TaToH trying to snipe the traps. DauT's trying to snipe the traps as well. A single manual could be so good. What is DauT going for now? Uh-oh, he's losing those 2 traps. 1 trap down. Goes around. Losing that trap. He didn't delete that one, right? Where are the Eagle Warriors? Going for a 3rd barracks, losing Monk, losing the Jaguars, losing more villagers. 29 pop for him. Moving out with all his. Arbalest now tries to retake this hill. Eagle Warriors are coming in. Oh. Yeah, it was a shot. I simply didn't see the stone then. Flying over. Villagers need to jump into the TC or maybe drop off all the gold. Now the raid into the eco of TaToH. Can we really call this eco 57? Or the cars even helping out here. DauT is evacuating. But that TC alone is doing so much. I believe TaToH is doing it. Pop 120 against pop 70. DauT is losing the hill advantage. He is not having any more gold income. Does not have too many mining camps left. He does not have any gold. Going on to stone now, needs to evacuate with all his villagers. T90 Wu helping out again. The Eagle Warriors not doing the greatest raid. Too many TCs left. And oh, now even misclicking on a deer. Had so much gold in the hands as well. DauT buying 600 food. We'll get onto more Eagle Warriors now. Where is he going with all his villagers? Tell me. Going for wood. Arbalest still around. He needs to protect his 4 relics. Pop 60 against pop 120. The trap should just focus down the monastery here. 20 swordsmen all going down though. A lot of them in the front. And now the Eagle Warriors can close down the distance. 3 down. Only down to 2. Arbalest needs to snipe those down. Okay, now. Eagle Warriors. 2 around. And he keeps his relics. If he keeps his relics, I believe he keeps his chance in the game. But TaToH now, for the first time, in I believe like 50 minutes, is thinking about going for the center. and trying to get gold on his own. DauT for the first time in like 40 minutes has a lumber camp and actually working villagers on gold, on wood. But they have a task. And they have a task, which is the monastery. And DauT. Okay, only one trap for now. Oh no, he's going for the barracks first. Jaguars in the center. What is DauT? No ratings at the outside. Going for TaToH's starting gold now. Eagle Warriors are pushing in. Skirmishers. Pop 140 for TaToH. And will probably lose all his traps now. Arbalest are still around. Can he save a trap here? It does not look like it. One trap down, two traps down, and that castle, I believe. Will that really go up? If DauT focuses that correctly, I don't think so. That's a lot of Eagle Warriors that should deal with the skirmishers. Arbalest should maybe kill the villagers, but that's this time enough villagers for sure. Maybe can snipe one or two villagers, but the castle will go up, and that's just very nice for TaToH and will even do quite some damage there against the Eagle Warriors. Whereas the answer of DauT? He still has one castle left. He has gold and stone income at the moment, so maybe another trap could be an option. Not the greatest micro with those Eagle Warriors. 1 hour 30-minute mark will be broken here pretty shortly. 65 pop against 132. TaToH now with gold income, with hill control, with the skirmishers, and I believe once. Well, what is really the unit he could go for? Look at his resources, absolutely at the limit as well. Does DauT want to raid this? It's in the castle, or close to the castle. I think DauT needs to control this hill. He needs to snipe those villagers on the gold there. And he's doing exactly that, focusing those down. Wants to focus all the skirmishers down now. I believe that's too costly for him. Does TaToH have any eco over here? No, nothing. Over here, one single farmer. That's all of TaToH's eco at the moment. DauT. Oh, DauT is getting raided in his woodline with 3 two-handed swordmen. DauT is reacting to that. Pop 20 for him. Still no TC. Arbalest trying to take control of this hill. Eagle Warriors are coming over and trying to defend this. Let me see. DauT, does he have anything at the moment? No TCs. It's only 4 monasteries. 4 relics. That's everything else. Guys, this is probably one of the most crazy games I've ever witnessed. Okay, great move. Trying to raid the eco now. But why is he running so close to the TC? He will get some villager kills. But honestly, 3 TCs, that saves 45 villagers as well. TaToH. No. Sold 200 stone even. Trying to get some more traps rolling. We'll get another Eagle Warrior for himself. We'll lose some villagers, but we'll go for some quick walls as well. He's getting the starting stone of DauT now. And DauT needs to hold on to those 2 buildings. Those are the buildings carrying him at the moment. The market and the monastery. Would love to see him spread out a bit more with the eagles. Tries to go for more raids. Absolutely love that. But is getting chased down by the 200 swordmen, and they perform so well against all those eagles. DauT really wants to focus on microing his arbalest here. TaToH going for another castle. That means he has safe access to gold. DauT building a trap though. Pop 70 to 140. Guys, this is no troll game. This is over $300 on the line if TaToH wins this one. If DauT wins this one, we will just completely forget about this game and we'll jump into Arabia, the Britain's Malians War. Why does TaToH have so much stone? Look at that. Look at that. Another trap, and now uphill fight. DauT, you cannot take this fight, but you kind of cannot not take this fight. Okay, now he's moving in, focusing down to Smartman. Wants to go for the skirmishers, but that will be so many losses against two castles here. That's just so many arrows. Look at that. Swordsman, well, they are not adding too much, I believe. DauT actually gets out alive with most of his stuff. Oh, but TaToH still 400 stone left. He can continue repairing here. Add some more barracks. And DauT somewhat running out of production buildings as well. That 3 barracks, 1 archery range. And that's it for him. +4 defense, casual, 97-minute timing on that one. Eagle Warriors rushing in, wants to snipe those 3 traps, wants to buy himself some more time. I think he will get those, but then he will have no protection for his Obelisk. 1 trap down, 2nd trap down, 3rd trap should get focused down. No, don't run back here. You will always lose, and that means at the moment his Obelisk is unprotected. That means his traps are unprotected. GG! TaToH is taking it. GG, easy. I was calling it earlier. How many will did you have? You can count them. Oh, F me. What a game. G to the G. TaToH winning it 4-2 after being down 2-0 there. And wow, what an incredible series here for sure. DauT no make TC, says Mr. Schofield. What did we witness as a game? Pop 43 against Pop 150 in the end. Aztecs against Vikings. KD better for DauT. Did it matter? No. And now let's compare equals. 40k food, 9k food. 47k wood, 14k wood. 6k stone, 2k stone. But look at the gold. 37 to 12k. Hallelujah. The timings. 42 imp. 1 hour 15 imp. Both basically explored everything from this map. 6k relic gold. Highest villager count in a 97-minute game. 60. Control. Always for TaToH. Guys, this is one of the best series we have witnessed in a very long time. I will say give us game 7.